your way next. Just about ready to roll. And on the mound in this one, Ryan Feltner. What's the word on him?
For the Dodgers.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters look.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Into the bleachers and gone. He wastes no time on this one. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Shohei leaves his mark on every game he plays, and he's done it again with the home run. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And here's the rookie center fielder, Andy Pajes. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that one hammered. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That was blasted to the moon. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Teoscar Hernandez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that's outside. 2 out, space is empty. And another ball. And that skips into dirt. The wind of the pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Two now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. And now, Edouard Julien, as he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 2-2.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And he deals. Bounced out to short. Freeland throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Mickey Moniak. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
1 out. Bases empty. Hard hit left side. Throws across the diamond. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of first. Number 7 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. High fly ball out to left field. Hernandez hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Dalton Rushing. The wind and the pitch. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Rushing in his rookie season, 22 years old. A former first. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. It's 3-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one lifted to left. And that'll fall for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 1 down, base is empty. That one at 95 missed up top. And that's ball 1.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players. Maybe here and there once in a while. But he's appreciated back there.
2-2.
And a pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And that is gone. He circles the bases. Second home run of the inning for him. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And up next for Los Angeles, Shohei Ohtani. Left field, Beck on his way over, puts it away for the out. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
There goes Tucker. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Throw to second. Save. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. And a strike.
Most hitters are looking for a first pitch fastball. You're not really timed up for a changeup. So if it's well located by the pitcher, he can get strike 1.
He's out.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop,
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. He's in there.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies. Righty to the plate. This one popped up right side. Sizes this one up. Snags it for the second out. So up next, Brenton Doyle. Out to short, Freeland. Zips it across. Inning over. The Rockies strand 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The pitch. Just missed.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That one finds the corner. And it's 2-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch.
Three
And
balls.
another ball.
2 strikes.
The line to kick the pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And out of here. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 5-zip. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Blue, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Hernandez batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Here comes Max Muncy.
Up next for the Dodgers, the 3rd baseman, Max Muncy.
Bounce to the right side. Julian. They get the out on Muncy.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Dalton.
2 outs, base is empty.
Rushing.
Dalton rushing. Steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one in the air. Should have this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show. Back here at Coors Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd. So in now for Colorado, Kyle Peros. Right through there for a strike. This one smoked out to left. Hernandez settles under it and makes the catch. 1 down. Now the left fielder, Jordan Beck. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. The Dodgers leading by 5 here in the last half of the 3rd.
Ball.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, right field. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. And the throw's offline. Safe at 3rd. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Edouard Julien. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one the other way. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The runner from 3rd comes across as they get one back. It's 5-1.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
Muncy. Feed to second. That's 1. To first. Not in time. Great effort there. Man at first. Here's Colorado's DH. Up the middle. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Goodman stands in now and watches strike 1.
1 strike.
That misses. And the count even 1-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 5-1. Back here in Denver, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Alex Freeland. Right-hander kicks, deals. Inside, just missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. That one missed.
2-2.
And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 3. Chop to the left side. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. The new pitcher in the game, Antonio Senzatella.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Rojas at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Here's Shohei Ohtani. When he first joined the league, the Angels batted him 8th, and he wouldn't hit on days he pitched. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 6-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Kyle Tucker. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
This one in the air. Karros makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, so in now for Colorado. Ezekiel, that one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Johnston in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. The Dodgers leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
That one drilled left field. Hernandez going back and caught on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Kyle Karros. That's outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Tovar on third with 2 out. And that's in there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ball 2.
Next offering is downstairs. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-3.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Next to him, Jordan Beck. In the dirt, ball 1. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. That one's in there, and it's 1-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Here's the 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And he can't make the play. Around second now as they still don't have it.
A very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies, and he held up. 2 outs.
Yes.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And that chance handled. Got him on the off-balance throw. They limit the damage here. Rockies edging closer with this shot. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Andy Paz.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder.
Paz, 23 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one. Activity in the bullpen. Number 11 appears to be getting loose. Aram getting cranked up as well. Sets him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Well struck right field. Bangs off the wall.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Hernandez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and the count is 1-1. And another ball.
2-1.
Man at first, one away. he grounds one back up the middle, flips it from the ground. That's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Rockies 3. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Mickey Moniak.
The right fielder, Mickey.
That misses the zone. 1-0.
Well, these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And now the DH. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Hernandez brings it in, and there's one down. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Hunter Goodman. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The Rockies trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. And that's off the inside edge. The count now 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Rockies 3. Top of the 6th inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
Max.
And here it comes. Towards first, and he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Dalton Rushing.
First pitch misses. Late on that fastball.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And a good eye there. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one fouled off, 2-2. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Freeland, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. Bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Line drive. This looks like extra bases. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. To the second deck it goes, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-5.
Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
Doyle in the box now. Takes strike one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Kyle Harris digging in for the Rockies. And there's a strike in the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Out to short. In plenty of time to first, 2 away. And now Jordan Beck. That misses, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The Rockies trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Headed down the line. Hernandez makes a nice running catch, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show.
Dogs wanna bark and hounds wanna howl. I'm feeling beat down, wanna throw in the towel. I won't stop till I make it.
Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. And the right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there. Fastball in for a strike. And the count 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 7-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot.
Zach Aram takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now Kyle Tucker. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Way out front for strike 2.
No ball.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. That's down and in. And the pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2.
2 balls.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
1 down, base is empty, and that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Outside low. And it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Number 11 getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Next offering is in for a strike. Tucker at first, one gone. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way.
Runner on the go. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Ground ball up the middle. That's the third out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 7-5. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Listen up out there, blasting off into a galaxy, free falling daydream, eyes like a laser beam. There must have been a reason behind this.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Lake trying it.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and there's one away. And next is the designated hitter. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Hunter Goodman now at the plate. Slider misses outside. With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the seventh. And the 1-0 misses low. And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Ripped to short, to second. Rojas out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So one left for Colorado, and they're down 7-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Number 11.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here comes a pitch. Hernandez now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Going to count 1-2.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in the chase.
And another ball.
He might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so he might have it timed up and ready for it.
He swung over top of the curveball. Max Muncy at the dish. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the inside edge. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Next to hit, Dalton rushing. Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, one hit. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Alex Vesia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter, a way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Freeman takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number one. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies. To third, Muncy. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. First pitch, and he just misses. And that drops in for a strike. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Breaking ball inside. And a count 2-1. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging. Rockies are down. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Alex Freeland. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Rojas in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. And another ball. And there's a ball.
2 strike.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses. And now 3-0. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And he deals. That one ripped right center field. And it hits the top of the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. And we have a tie ball game. It's 7-7. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
To the top of the lineup, here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Little chopper rolls foul. Nobody on, nobody out. We're in the last half of the ninth inning.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Next for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swung on, belted. Back there. Out of here. Ball game. A laser to left. And the Rockies walk it off.
Walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.